Hey everybody, it's Giselle and I have a Dollar Tree haul. It's a bit smaller than I usually do. Sometimes I do it this size, but a lot of times it's a lot bigger. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, just with some household basics at first. So let's do this. So I got some of these foam bowls, and they're the 30 counts. Some paper plates, and these are in the 40 count. Sometimes this has more than the foam plates, so sometimes this is all we need. So I got that, and I also got the foam plates. So we always have these in our house, just for busy times, as well, during the summer, school year, uh, whatever. So that is that. We also got some um, Bounty Basics, and I got some cake mix just to make cupcakes for my daughters to have on hand. I also got some fabric softener sheets. I love these. And I got some, I'm not sure, did I say cotton rounds? Cotton rounds. I got some of these containers. I had bought these probably about 2 years ago, similar one for my daughter to take to school. Whenever she had like vegetables and dip, it was a red one. I still have it, I believe. I think I might be missing the lid to this though. So I got two. This is going to be for since I'm doing a little bit more meal prep and planning on the Weight Watchers program that I'm doing. So I got that. I got this cup to replace the cup I have at work. I bought a similar one. Actually, I think it's bigger, the one I have at work, but I've had it for a couple years and I wanted to replace it. So I got this one. I thought this was really cute. This is a bit of a glare. Yeah, so I thought that was really cute. I also picked up a washi. Um, and I got a student planner. So these are so it's smaller than, I have one that's um, almost similar setup, but it's a little bit bigger, I believe. But this is awesome just to fit in my purse. I still feel I need more room in terms of, I like the full month, but I also like weekly. So I don't know. I might have to put something together or get something different. Use this for something just to leave at home. But I really wanted it for my purse that I take, my bag, my work bag that I take every day, because there's stuff that I think of when I'm at work and I just need to write it down or look through when I'm at work. So I just wanted something handy that fits in my work bag, but we'll see. I also found one adult coloring book. I didn't buy this for me specifically. As soon as I saw it, thought of a friend, and I'm just going to send it to her. I've known her for a while, so I thought this might make her day or help make her day. I've known her for many years, 30 years probably or more. And more in her adulthood, every time I would go to her house, she would always offer me tea every single time. Um, so I saw this, immediately thought of her, and I thought, oh, maybe send her some happy mail, just to brighten her day. She doesn't really watch my videos, so this would be a complete surprise to her. So hopefully she likes that. And I also got some paper clips because I'm making altered paper clips, and I'll explain more other things of why I'm doing some altered paper clips. Um, Duct tape, just to have and just because. So I got this pattern. I got some Post-it notes, and this is for my home binder. So this is in a pattern. These are just the tabs that you stick on the ends. Um, of a sheet or a page protector. So this comes in a pack of 24, and I bought two of those. I also got Postit notes. Um, these ones, sorry, there's a glare. These ones, a little monkey, and these ones, and this patch. And this I've already hauled, but I'm not keeping it for myself. I'm going to give it away. It's a Post-it note, um, and it spins and it holds the Post-it notes. So I'm going to be giving this one away. I got these candies, and I think they're jelly beans. Yes, the Jelly Belly, and I just actually bought it for the tin. I thought the tin was so cute, so cute. Some poster tack. Um, okay, so these items here I bought to just to give a little history. So these are bought in the school aisle or the teacher aisle. Um, so this is just wall borders, and it just says love, peace, LOL, all around it. So I bought that, and there are 14 of this size in the pack. And I also bought these, which are coordinated paper cutouts, and some crayons. So I'm not a teacher, my sister is, but this is not for her. Every year, this is in theme with the altered paper clips. A few years ago, we had gone to Staples for my daughter's back to school shopping, and when we were there buying for them, I saw probably like it's like the sale starts the second last week in August for back to school, and they put out a lot of like Kaye notebooks, pencils, and it's 5 cents, 10 cents. Do it hangs 5 cents, and I remember going in there and saying, um, "Wow, if I just knew who to buy these for!" Like, because I know my daughter's school they gave them cahiers and notebooks that I didn't have to buy separately for them, and so I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna fix them up, and I'm sure I can give them to somebody. I know somebody is can go somewhere and would can give kids. So we ended up going away. We ended up giving some away, and then it just happened that every time I would go back to school shopping for them, I would pick up a little extra and put aside. And then we happened to go away a couple years back, and we actually gave some to kids in the neighborhood. And I'm going to talk more about that because it's a whole new thing of what I'm doing. So last year at my Christmas party, I have a Christmas party every year, and I asked everybody if they would bring um, one school supply. So whether it was a pack of pencils or crayons or a notebook or whatever, just one. Because I know Christmas time, there's a lot of parties, there's things at work, there's for their own family. So I didn't want to put any stress or strain on anybody. And then we did a collection. So, you know, I was blessed, and that everybody bought more than just one little thing. So we're able to give this school in the Caribbean some school supplies. And how that donated to that school started was um, my kid's aunt told a story about how she, I believe it's her sister-in-law. Her sister-in-law is a principal at a school, and she was telling her stories about how some kids come to school and don't have a pencil to write with, more than one child, and then they don't have the supplies to give out every day. So, sometimes they cut the regular HB, I think the pencils are called, those yellow pencils, in quarters so that the kids would have, they would have some supplies and that the kids would have something to write with. Also, that the teachers were fighting over stickers, the limited stickers that they had. The teachers, not the kids. So that's where it started from. Is getting. I said to her, I can just think of just in my house alone, not even going to the store, that I can give a whole big box of. Because she said that they don't care if it's used and whatever. And I know every year that my kids would go back to school, they would get new pencil crayons, new pencils, and then throughout the year. So, and then they went from the HP pencils to mechanical pencils, so not, so to work just using very little pencils and pens more because they're older. So that's how it started the collection, and then we just made it bigger. So we were able to donate a lot. So now I'm thinking that I'm going to do some altered paper clips for them. I started picking up at the dollar store. As I go, I'll just pick up a couple things and put it aside. So, um, because they need a lot, and if it's not just this one school, we can help another school as well. So yeah, so I'll probably go in tomorrow and probably do a separate video on that as we get closer to the time. But I just wanted to share that. I thought, it's good to give back, and I tried to think of um, places here that I would give, but I would have to give to a school and individual teacher. Um, so I thought, let me go to the most needy place, and my family's from the Caribbean, and I decided to give back because I know just looking. This is just my one household with two daughters. I was able just to go and pull out a box of stuff that they don't even use anymore, and it was full of stuff: pens, pencils, pencil crayons, markers, stuff like that. I was even having this on my desk. I've organized my desk when my daughter did it for me, and just these types of scissors I used to buy for them when they were younger, and I probably have doubles of those because it's two girls. So I have, so I'm like, I don't even really use those, or I can always get. So, put those away. So, anyways, I'm chatting along and rambling. So that is it for my Dollar Tree haul. Hope everybody liked it, and hope everybody's having a great day. Take care. Bye, and thank you so much for watching as usual. Take care.